Good afternoon. Members of the faculty, distinguished trustees and guests, honored graduates, parents, spouses, family, and friends, welcome. Welcome to the commencement ceremony for Baldwin Wallace University. My name is Steve Stahl, and it is my privilege to serve the university as the Provost and Master of Ceremonies for this event. Today, we recognize and honor graduates who will receive master's and bachelor's degrees from Baldwin Wallace. We are delighted that you are here to help celebrate the achievement of all these students. Before we begin today's ceremony, I'd like to make two brief announcements. First, if anyone is in need of medical assistance, the health services staff is set up in the locker room area under the east stands, which is identified by the Red Cross to my left. Second, please take the time now to silence your cell phones. Thank you. You'll note in your program that the wonderful music is provided by the Baldwin Wallace Brass Choir under the direction of Ken Heinlein, faculty member in the Conservatory of Music. Please help me acknowledge their support of this ceremony. The invocation will be offered by Dr. John Gordon, our university chaplain. This will be followed by the national anthem. Afterwards, President Helmer will make some introductory remarks. Please rise, and will gentlemen please remove your caps for the prayer and anthem.
Would you join me in a spirit of prayer? Creative, loving God, called by many names, experienced in the mysteries of love, our hearts are filled with gratitude as we gather to honor the hard work and sacrifice, the struggle and perseverance that have brought these graduates to this moment. There is so much for which to be thankful. We're thankful for the moments of quiet encouragement by family, friends, and teachers that help these graduates overcome uncertainty. We're thankful for the surprising moments when confusion gave way to understanding. And we're thankful for the holy moments in which meaning and purpose and passion became undeniably real, and for the gentle nudges that convince these students they are ready for the challenges that lie before them. Echoes of so many voices fill this gym, cheering teams on to success. In this larger place called BW, these graduates have found their own voices, filling with confidence and knowledge as they've grown and learned. Now we pray, may they weave their voices into the complex tapestry of larger conversations in our nation and world in ways that encourage reason and respect, that value compassion and diversity. May they lead the way in helping us see our interdependence with one another and the connections that unite us all. May they be persistent and gentle advocates for truth and beauty. May they be blessed with creativity to imagine the unimaginable and courage to face the unthinkable. Strengthen their conviction to live with integrity, boldness to risk the adventure of love, and compassion for suffering in our world. May they never stop dreaming of and working toward a world in which war shall be no more, a world in which poverty and violence and hatred shall cease. In all the days ahead, may faith and hope and an enduring sense of justice be the lens through which they see the world. So with words inadequate to what is in our hearts, we say simply, thank you for all that this day represents. Bless our celebration, we pray. Amen.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and to our visitors, welcome to Baldwin Wallace University as we gather to celebrate the accomplishments of these men and women who are before us. It might be cold and dreary outside, but inside, in this place, it is warm and energizing because we are celebrating BW and our graduates. And so this is a great day for the university, certainly a great day in the lives of our graduates and the families. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that for our graduates, the support of mothers and fathers and husbands and wives was so important. And so would the mothers and fathers and husbands and wives of our graduates please stand so we can thank you. How about brothers and sisters and sons and daughters and grandparents and other family members? Friends and co-workers? Now, if I did that right, everyone has had a chance to stand. So if you didn't have a chance to stand, go ahead and stand. And we'll say thank you. Thank you. And now I have to figure out who I missed. Graduates, you know that all of these people have been so important in your lives. And you also know that the faculty of Baldwin Wallace University are the greatest men and women you could have ever studied alongside of, done research with, learned with. And so would the faculty of BW please stand so that the students can thank you for your mentorship and your teaching. Before I turn to the entire graduating class, Thomas Mesh, I see you right there. Could you stand, Thomas? See, this is what's great about BW. We just applaud for anyone, for any reason, because we know there's something special about every person here. And the thing with Thomas is that our day began today with a service where Thomas was commissioned as a second lieutenant in the United States Army. And so, Thomas remains standing. Would all veterans please stand so that we can thank you for your service to our country? And now, graduates, it's your day. We're here to celebrate with you. We'll have a couple other times through the ceremony, but let's just do it right at the start. Stand up so that we can congratulate you in advance for earning your degrees. All right. More celebration to come. I'm honored this afternoon to introduce our commencement speaker, Mr. Ron Soder. For the past 14 years, Ron has been the president and CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Cleveland. Recently, he was named president and CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Northeast Ohio, having helped facilitate the merger of the clubs from Cleveland, Akron, Lorain, and Erie. This new and exciting merger created an $11 million organization with 36 sites, serving kids aged 6 to 18 with a variety of programs and activities. Ron graduated from BW in 1976 with a degree in business, and he began a very successful 33-year career in the consumer products industry, where he achieved senior executive status. He then channeled his business experience and leadership skills to the nonprofit world and developed a passion for serving kids in underserved areas of our community. Under his leadership, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Cleveland doubled in size and today serves thousands of kids at 13 sites throughout Cleveland. Such remarkable growth was the result of his collaborative approach, working with the Cleveland Municipal School District, neighborhood groups, local governments, companies, professional sports teams, and art organizations. In 2018, he received the Boys and Girls Clubs of America's highest honor, the Heart and Soul Award, for his dedication to the kids in our communities. And here at BW in 2015, Ron received the prestigious BW Alumni Merit Award for his accomplishments. While at BW, Ron was a member of the Phi Kappa Tau fraternity and served as social chairman. And rumor has it that development of all those organizational skills was for arranging the group parties that the Phi Taus had back in the 70s. Also, Ron is a euchre championship in his fraternity. Please help me welcome Mr. Ron Soder.
Wow, this is a place I never thought I'd be. My presence on the stage today just reminds me of my very favorite movie, Field of Dreams, when Ray and his father are about to have a game of catch, and his dad turns to him and he says, "Ray, is this heaven?" And he said, "No, it's Berea." You know, my adult life started here at Baldwin, Wallace when it was a college and not a university, and we were the football powerhouse of the OAC. So many good things came from my time here, and I am so grateful that Facebook and Instagram was not around to capture some of those moments. The single most important thing that happened to me here was really meeting my wife of 40 years. She's been my rock, and the support's been unbelievable. Sherry, thank you. We started a family that I'm extremely proud of. They're all here today. 3 of the most wonderful daughters, 3 son-in-laws that are terrific, 5 beautiful grandchild. Hi, Michael. Hi, Cece, how are you? And I don't think Carter can talk yet. He's about 6 months old, but I'm so glad that they're here. 4 of my family are graduates from BW, and another will graduate today. I want to thank President Helmer and the staff for giving us opportunity to speak to you today. And I want to congratulate you as you start your life in contributing to society. I also want to recognize some of the club kids and staff from King Kennedy and East Tech and my team, which this award is really a team award. I could not do it without the staff members that are here to bring me support and give a young man here support. So thank you, staff and team. As I think about the comments today, I wanted to say that I'm sorry. Sorry for the world you're about to enter. Today you will graduate from a university that sits in a county where 47% of our adult population reads at a 7th grade level. A city whose largest city leads the country in child poverty and homicides per 100,000 people. Our political system doesn't work. Our system of justice often seems like it's broke. So my generation hasn't done such a good job. But today, as we celebrate your graduation, I want to assure you that not all hope is lost. In fact, you're the hope. You can be the change we seek, the change we need. And as someone who made the switch from private industry to the world of nonprofits, I can tell you that no matter where your career takes you, you will never regret helping the people who need you most. I urge you to connect with one of those deserving charities. Whatever you do, wherever you're employed, volunteer or support a nonprofit. It will add meaning and purpose to your life. There's 3 things I learned as I left Baldwin Wallace. One is to be early and to be present, and I was here about 12:20. Perform daily random acts of kindness, and everyone in this room can lift up another person's life. My first job lasted out of college 23 years. And I'll never forget the day I interviewed in 1977 for my accounting job at Imperial. It was rated the worst blizzard in the history of Cleveland. And I wanted to make sure I was on time. I was leaving Westlake. I left at 5:30 in the morning and arrived at 7:50. When I was presented with the job offer, Jackie said to me, "You got this job because you got here." And I could have called off. I could have said the roads are too bad, but I needed this job. And with that idea of promptness and being present, combined with your Baldwin Wallace University diploma, you've got a leg up on the competition. Daily random acts of kindness are really an important part of my life. I make my best efforts to practice this. You can ask my family. I often fill my daughter's cars with gas when I babysit. And I will like to send texts and call someone to wish them good luck on a test or something that's going on in their life. I sometimes use a Cash App to send small gifts to our club alums when they're traveling overseas. But you gotta be really careful because the technology today of transferring money, it can add up really quickly, so be careful. But my organization, Boys and Girls Club in Cleveland, they provide care packages to our alumni twice a year so that they know we care. So just imagine today if 350 of you and your family begin to start using the practice of random acts of kindness. How much better would our world be? And lastly, I'd like to talk about the practice of lifting someone up and helping them to be successful as a mentor. This is something really close to my heart, as it involves the fourth member of my family to graduate from BW, a young man who will receive his diploma today. Richard Starr grew up in the central neighborhood in Cleveland, one of the toughest, most violent, and highest poverty rates in Cleveland. He's one of 6 kids. His dad spent his entire life in jail, and most of the men Richard met as he was growing up were hustlers and spent parts of their lives incarcerated. But one day he came into the club and he found positive male role models. I met this young man in 2007, my second year as president of the clubs. He was our 2007 Youth of the Year and also named the Ohio Youth of the Year. One of my very favorite stories with Richard was I took him to the best steakhouse in Chicago, and the waiter asked him, "Sir, how'd you like your steak?" He said, "Really well done, and fill it with A1 sauce, and really bring it as dark as you can make it." I said, "Rich, do me a favor. I'm not going to let you spend $50 on a steak and do that. So why don't you have it medium rare, taste it, see how it goes?" And he did, and he loves steak, and he still today eats it medium rare, so I thought that was pretty cool. His first time on a plane. When I think about his high school career, I attended his high school graduation, went to his prom lineup. He was a big man on campus. He was the star football player, class president, was full of confidence. He was going to walk on at Ohio U until us BW grads got him aside and said, "Hey, Rich, you ought to think about going to BW and playing football there," which he did for 2 years, and he attended Baldwin Wallace from 2007 to 2011. We remained really close, and I remember calling Richard one day in his first year of college and getting this horrible ringtone, hip-hop song with the worst lyrics. And I said, "Rich, pretty soon you're going to be getting a job. Is that your first impression?" So it was really cool when I called him back the next day and the tone had changed. So mentors need to be willing to provide honest and caring feedback. In 2011, one of Richard's best friends was murdered. That, combined with some difficult family issues, prompted Richard to leave BW. Re-enrolling was not important. Besides, it was too costly. In his darkest hours, I was there with food and hugs and advice. And he began to come out of his depression. He worked for the Boys and Girls Club, where he steadily recovered and has become such a leader. I continue to talk to him about the importance of his education, not only for himself, but the kids that he knows and the kids that he mentors today. A young man graduating from the central neighborhood in Cleveland doesn't happen that often. So the message that he will send back to his peers in his neighborhood will be incredible. But But lifting up people comes in all forms. As Richard started to get serious about going back to school and finishing, there's a young lady here named LaDonna Norris. She played such a critical role in getting him back into school. The hill was high, the debts were tough, but she worked with Baldwin Wallace and they helped, and our board and our staff supported Richard to get back into school. Now, today, Richard's beginning to have his own legacy of mentoring and lifting others up. One of our club alums is a senior at North Carolina State. Richard calls him, Markel, the club alum, baby boy, and Markel calls him Pops. And that's particularly heartwarming for me because that's what Richard calls me, Pops. And Richard has recognized the importance of a good education. He's paid for at least 6 of our club members in the last 2 years application fees to go to Benediction, where they're now thriving. And a few weeks ago, Richard asked me to write a recommendation for grad school here at BW. I couldn't be more proud of him. He's become a beacon in the central neighborhood in Cleveland where he grew up. And I want to read a text message from Richard on Thanksgiving Day, and I know I'll cry here too. This Thanksgiving, I want to say that I'm thankful to have you in my life. Not every day does a young black boy grow up an intelligent young man without any support. The reason I've been able to overcome so much is because I've got a father named Ron Soder, who models the way and taught me accountability. And thanks for everything, for the love, the support, and your vision. I love you, Pops. So as you leave today as a proud graduate of Baldwin Wallace University, I hope you will add these 3 things in your daily practice. Always show up, be kind and do random acts of kindness, and lift another person up. It's just not the way to change your outlook, it's the way to change our world. Thank you.
Thank you, Ron, for inspiring us to make a difference with our lives. Traditions at Baldwin Wallace University include the conferral of honorary doctorates upon our distinguished speaker. Those degrees are bestowed on individuals who, through their professional and personal lives, provide examples of the qualities this institution prizes, qualities that we would like our students to aspire to in their own lives. It is our privilege today to confer an honorary doctoral degree on Ron Soder. I now recognize Lisa Green, Professor of Psychology, to make the presentation.
Mr. President, it is my honor to present Ron Soder as a candidate for the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. Ron's accomplishments in his career are many and meaningful. Across Northeast Ohio and beyond, thousands of children have benefited from the educational and social programs of the Boys and Girls Clubs. He is a tireless, dedicated, and visionary leader who has helped transform this organization and the families it serves. Today, he is overseeing a merger within the organization that has expanded his role as well as the outreach and services available to youth across our region. In 2018, he received the highest honor of the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, the Heart and Soul Award. For his ongoing and exemplary accomplishments in the area of community service and engagement, I present Ron Soder.
Ron Soder, we are proud to confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. We present you with this diploma as a certificate of this honor and invite you to be invested with the hood that is emblematic of your degree. Congratulations, Ron.
Thank you.
The Ring of Ribbons ceremony. For the undergraduate degree candidates in the class of 2019, from the moment you stepped foot on the campus as freshmen to the last steps you take today towards this stage, each of you has forged a unique path, a path that at times needed support from faculty members or devoted staff, and at times challenged you to unleash your greater potential. Today you join tens of thousands of BW alumni who forged their own paths right here and are symbolized by the ring of ribbons. Since the tradition began in 1915, each class has added ribbons to represent their class colors to this eternal ring. Today, you place the purple ribbon at the new student convocation as you began your journey at BW, and add the green ribbon during this commencement ceremony. Today, the class of 2019 will be the 104th graduating class to add ribbons to this ring. After today, your paths will spread out from this place and take you to all corners of the world. But know that your mark has been made on the never-ending story of Baldwin Wallace University. I would now like to recognize the president of the senior class for the passing of the ring of ribbons. Will Taylor Pennington, senior class president, please come forward for the ceremonial pledge?
I, Taylor Pennington, as the senior class president and representative of the class of 2019, add the 2019 class ribbons to this historic ring. The tradition of the Ring of Ribbons was begun by the graduates of the class of 1915, and the silver ring holds the colors of each graduating class of Baldwin Wallace seniors since that year. On this commencement day, we add the colors of purple and green representing the class of 2019. These ribbons serve as a reminder of this class's place in the ongoing heritage of Baldwin Wallace and reflect the interconnections of people and place that will forever bind us together.
With the placement of these ribbons, I now charge all members of the graduating class to pursue excellence, compassion, and commitment in all aspects of your lives, now and in the future. Thank you, Taylor, and the class of 2019.
I will now recognize those undergraduate students who have earned academic honors. Summa cum laude, with highest honors, is used to designate graduates who have earned a 3.90 grade point average or better throughout their academic career. There are 19 summa cum laude graduates. Will those persons please rise and be recognized? "22 persons have earned the designation of magna cum laude with high honors, indicative of a 3.75 average or better. Will those students please stand and be recognized? "19 persons have earned the designation of cum laude with honors, having a 3.60 average or better. Will those persons please stand and be recognized? Congratulations to all of you. The Dayton C. Miller Honor Society was established at Baldwin Wallace to recognize those students who have consistently maintained superior academic achievement. Would the members of the Dayton C. Miller Honor Society please stand so we can recognize you? The Honors Program challenges students to complete an enhanced curriculum in the liberal arts and provides numerous growth opportunities related to research, service, and leadership development. Would the student graduating from the honors program please stand and be recognized? In addition to our undergraduate degree recipients, we are pleased and proud to be conferring degrees to students who have earned their master's degrees in accountancy, in business administration, and in education. These graduates have chosen to advance their knowledge, and they understand the importance of lifelong learning. We know that education is critical to advancing one's career, and these graduates have demonstrated dedication and commitment in the pursuit of knowledge to make an impact in their schools, in their businesses, and in their communities. Let me ask the master's degree students to please stand one more time so we can salute you for your achievement. President Helmer and Mrs. Dover, as Provost of the University, I am pleased to report that this faculty has certified that the candidates whose names you will hear have met the university requirements for participation in this commencement ceremony for recognition of the degrees of Master of Accountancy, Master of Business Administration, Master of Arts in Education, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Music Education as listed in the printed program.
Good morning, good afternoon. I'm Agnes Dover, Chair of the Baldwin Wallace Board of Trustees, and so pleased to be here today. President Helmer, Provost Stahl, I am pleased to say that by virtue of the authority vested in the Board of Trustees of Baldwin Wallace University, represented by me and several other trustees who are here on the stage today, I authorize you, on behalf of the board, to confer on each of the candidates the degrees that they have earned as certified by the faculty and the provost of the university. I congratulate all of you, heartfelt from the board, and so glad that you will join us in the ranks as alumni and part of our family at Baldwin Wallace University. With this degree, you have great responsibilities, of course, and the expectation that you're going to do great things in your professional careers, your personal lives, and that you will contribute in many, many ways to help build a just and vibrant society, echoing the themes that you've heard today from our speaker, Ron Soder. I wish you all the best and congratulations as you continue on your journey. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Stahl and Mrs. Dover. Now, will the candidates for bachelor's degrees and master's degrees please stand? Upon the recommendation of the provost of the university, the certification of the faculty, and the approval of both the Board of Trustees and the State of Ohio, it is my pleasure to confer your degrees as listed in the program, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. Faculty marshals are escorting the candidates to the stage, and Provost Stahl will read the names of the candidates for the respective degrees. Graduate students will be hooded by Dr. Karen Kay, Dean of the Graduate Studies, and their school dean, Dr. Frank Braun, Dean of the School of Business, and Dr. Michael Smith, Dean of the College of Education and Health Sciences. Undergraduate students will be met by their dean, Dr. Smith, Dr. Guy Farish, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Braun, and Ms. Susan Van Vorst, Dean of the Conservatory of Music.
Master of Accountancy, School of Business. Emily Jane Whitehill. Master of Accountancy, Bachelor of Arts. Constance Victoria Saylor. Christy Angela Marie Vopat. Master of Business Administration and Bachelor of Science. Jeremy A. Gasper. Philip Alexander Ruzicho. Master of Business Administration. Phyllis Miami Affle. Sandra Lynn Beauclair. Samuel Gerald Braun. Kathleen M. Callender. Anna Elizabeth Sisko. Amy Colligan. Randy Dayton. Lisa M. Farrar. Tabitha Findley. Marissa N. Gambita. Mauricio R. Gonzalez. Nabil M. Indris. Dion Kirkendall. Zachary S. Lindsay Ward. Simona Owana Malloy. Jennifer J. Mertz. Alexandra Marie Mills. Eduardo Munoz. Jay Naran. Theodore Raymond Pacheco. Gilbert Arthur Palmer, MD. Carla Reeves. Evelyn Rigatti. Destiny Riddick. Macy Ann Rosso. Brandon Rudnicki. Cheryl Subjenics. Marguerite M. Shanahan. James F. Simon. Joseph Robert Smith. Michael J. Stollard. Dragos V. Straja. Jonathan D. Tabar. Valerie Lynn Terrell. Emily Ruth Tillingast. Michael Twyman. Melissa R. Washburn. Brandy Wilkinson. Kariema Wood. A Master of Arts in Education from the School of Education and Health Sciences. Kayla Beatty. Kendra L. Blackburn. Meredith Kussman. Kelly Duplaga. Samantha H. Ezzo. Amanda Ann Fulton. Amanda Rose Irwin. Nuar Jamal Nofal. Maria Palmero. Brianna Marie Poggi. Tiffany Asia Rowan. Courtney Rose Rushnock. Alexis Nicole Seta. The Bachelor of Science in Nursing in the School of Education and Health Sciences. Maria E. Allen. Teresa Grace Drew. Jessica Lynn Gruen. Amanda Hamid. Megan Ray Hawk. Austin Heil. Kelsey Ann Kilbane. Maggie Collins Lade. Christine Lyson. Laura Kaylin Casino Murphy. Laura Marie Palazzo. Nathan Laszlo Polgar. Christina Maria Popa. Michaela Marie Sherry. Emily Joy Sebastian. Cody Cameron Shiro. Kristen Marie Smith. Emily E. Soha. Mariah Christina Washington. Kristen Marie Whalen. The Bachelor of Arts in the College of Arts and Sciences. Sarah Annaline Baker. Joseph Bernoth. No, you got to do separate. Wesley G. Black. Snyder Buchard. Dewan Bridges. Sarah K. Brown. Yeah, we'll give you some time. Scott Anthony Bubnick. Lily A. Butita. Jordan Lee Dascani. Alexandra M. Dick. Brittany Figueroa. Miguel Figueroa. Connor J. Frakes. Michael Anthony Glenser. Riley Claire Golden. Hannah S. Gray. Brianna Lee Grimm. Jennifer E. Harris. Brian Zachary Haviland. Grace Christina Heather. Michael Hendricks. Liam Francis Heslin. Holland J. Holsafel. Samantha Ann Ilias. Jacob Brian Jones. Abigail Keefe. Kim Dot Kolakowski. Matthew Joseph Keene. Angie Meza. Noah Paul Lee. Emma Rose Lewis. Alex Louie. Audra Sophia Mahan. Justin Matola. Cole D. McDaniel. Isabella Morgan Mercurio. A.J. Miller. Eva Maria Montgomery. Kelly D. Moore. Adam Joseph Morris. Yeah. Alexis Jonet Newsom. Brendan Grant O'Connell. Giovanna Perisic. Wynette Michelle Petz. Alina Pugh. Austin Blake Sasser. Rocco Satoni. Ron Mackenzie Sheehan. David E. Shively IV. Elizabeth Smurdell. Elizabeth Tofig. Wankwi Wen. Sarah M. Wojnarowski. Jamar L. Woodson. The Bachelor of Fine Arts in the College of Arts and Sciences. Romel D.V. Bowens, Jr. Danny Bresnahan. Bachelor of Science in the College of Arts and Sciences. Rachel Bean. Brooke A. Bukhari. Adrian Campion. Jesse A. Franklin. Joshua Matthias Grant. Shelby Helmick. Maxwell Hicks. Ashlyn Ray Hines. Isabel M. Kives. Eric Lee. Liana M. Lopez. Irina R. Mahara. Garrett S. McHugh. Lieutenant Thomas Joseph Mesh. Jalen Nelson. Alexandria Nolan. Cameron James O'Brien. Kirkland Powers Pierce. Elizabeth Kate Ratliff. Cassandra E. Rinkus. Carlos A. Ruiz, Jr. Madison R. Spencer. Taylor Ann Stevens. Edward Tallpass. Nicole Vaughn. Quian Lenise Charlie Williams. Catherine Wolford. Morgan Julia Zelani. The Bachelor of Arts in the School of Business. Isa Aaron Adams. Nicholas F. Albanese. Troy M. Colucci. Lori Jean Boggs, posthumously accepting the diploma cover, is her daughter, Sandra Boggs. Matthew Bolden. Craig Quinton Brown. Tyler E. Gallo. Madison Alexia Gerzeni. Angela Gibbons. Brittany Hall. Kristen N. Hampu. Cynthia Louise Hutchinson. Dennis James Lehman, Jr. Grace Virginia McGee. Mackenzie G. Matthews. Mitchell Thomas McArdle. Brittany M. Mendiola. Christopher Marcus Murphy. Michael J. Nanoski. Emma C. Paul. Nathan Joseph Polidorsi. Matthew Joseph Powers. Amanda Priscilla Quella. Joshua D. Rendero. Edith N. Ricuto. Erica Rice. Autumn Joyce Richards. Megan A. Riley. Magdalena Katharina Schermeyer. Timothy W. Schul. Edward A. Schwartner. Michelle Ann Sapasi. Kevin Shugru. Angela M. Simon. Aaliyah Siri. Mitchell Snowden. Clayton S. Stanton. Richard A. Starr. Brian C. Stasko. Caitlin Steinmuller. Hayden Christopher Stinnett. Barnaby Allen Stodomenko III. Kaylan Stokormans. Samuel Thomas Susterik. Alexander Joseph Thomas. Giovanni Vargas. Jessica Weaver. Brittany M. Wolf. Bronson Taylor Zimke. And now the Bachelor of Science in the School of Education in Health Sciences. Mark J. Byer. Melissa Nancy Cornell. Marissa Lee Fabrizi. Olivia R. Jacob. Chrisana Grace Sandom. The Bachelor of Science in Education in the School of Education and Health Sciences. Hannah Maria Andrews. Hannah Olivia Ayers. Jennifer L. Benson. Lauren A. Boros. Troy Dotson. Hannah Grossi. Amanda W. Grossman. Shannon Marie Kreis. Alyssa K. Mackey. Stephanie Jan Miller. Jacob M. Mostyn. Elena Maria Paparizos. Rachel Parati. Kara M. Pullman. Antoinette Marie Reno. Kayla C. Sochin. The Bachelor of Music and Bachelor of Music Education in the Conservatory of Music, Thomas Patrick Malone. The Bachelor of Arts in the Conservatory of Music, Adam Hamrick. Zhao Zhao. And the Bachelor of Music in the Conservatory of Music, Natalie Goltz. Sarah Straysinger. The Bachelor of Music Education in the Conservatory of Music, Rebecca Ann Genai. Jessica Samaroni.
I now invite the graduates to move the tassels of your caps from the right to the left side. Congratulations. So, you are now all alumni of Baldwin Wallace University. And that carries with it an expectation. Where's Mary Dobria, professor of piano? Mary? Oh, right there. So this morning at Baccalaureate, Mary delivered a very powerful reflection and reminded us that being small does not serve the world, that we are called to lead big lives. And that is what BW expects of you. We expect our alumni to lead big lives. Lives like other alumni who are space shuttle commanders and school teachers, CEOs and Olympic gold medalists and nurses and social workers, and everywhere in our world, BW alumni lead big lives. But the most important part of Mary's reflection this morning was lead big lives with big hearts. And that's really what it's about. At the end of the day, you have an academic degree from BW, you have accomplished much. It is our hope that we have also touched your lives, and that as you leave this institution, always coming back as alma mater, always coming back to tell us what you've been doing, but that as you leave, you do so prepared to lead big lives with big hearts. And if you do that, then Ron's hope for our world will be realized. Congratulations to the class of 2019. We will conclude our commencement ceremony with the benediction offered by Dr. John Gordon and with the singing of the alma mater led by Nan Goltz. Please stand.
May you live this day and all the days ahead, compassionate of heart, clear in word, gracious in awareness, courageous in thought, compassionate and generous in love. May passion inspire you, may injustice anger you. May hope guide you, may love always surround you. May gratitude overwhelm you. May courage drive you deep into life. May you give more than you've received. May you always have compassion for the poor and the weak. And may you always hear the call of the Spirit. Go in peace. Amen.
Baldwin, Wallace, hail thy name.